world of crypto, some names echo louder than others, and few carry the mystique of the Winklevoss twins. Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, once known as the Harvard rowers who challenged Mark Zuckerberg over Facebook, have reinvented themselves as pioneers of digital finance. Now they're about to take their exchange, Gemini, public on the NASDAQ under the ticker GEMI. This isn't just another IPO. It is a $2.1 billion valuation event that could raise more than $270 million and instantly put Gemini in the same spotlight as Coinbase, Kraken, and Robinhood. For crypto, it is a moment that bridges early adopter culture with Wall Street-esque capital markets. And for retail traders, it begs the question, is this the next big wave or just another hype cycle? The IPO includes 16.7 million shares, priced between $17 and $19 each. Unlike Coinbase, which went the direct listing route in 2021, Gemini is opting for a traditional public offering, signaling their desire to appeal directly to institutional investors while still pulling in retail buyers who want exposure to crypto without actually holding tokens. Why does this matter? First, Gemini IPO is a litmus test for the health of crypto markets in late 2025. With regulatory clarity increasing, especially after Ripple's win declaring XRP not a security, the door is opening for more public companies in crypto. If Gemini succeeds, it could spark a wave of IPOs and SPAC deals across the industry. If it stumbles, skeptics will point to it as proof that crypto's mainstream adoption is still shaky. Second, the Winklevoss factor. Love them or hate them, the twins are marketing machines. From Olympic rowing to suing Zuckerberg to betting billions on Bitcoin, their story has always captured headlines. This IPO plays directly into that narrative, making it the kind of event the media loves to cover and audiences love to debate. Third, the competition. Coinbase has dominated the US exchange market for years, but its struggles with regulatory battles and declining fee revenue left a gap. Gemini positions itself as a compliance-first exchange, with a focus on security, transparency, and US oversight. If institutions decide they prefer safe and boring to move fast and break things, Gemini could carve out a massive niche. And let's not forget the retail angle. For everyday investors who don't want the risk of cold wallets, private keys, or navigating decentralized exchanges, buying shares of Gemini may feel like the easiest way to get crypto exposure inside a retirement account or brokerage app. That could bring in waves of traditional investors who never touched tokens before. Of course, there are risks. Crypto markets are volatile, trading volumes have been inconsistent, and regulatory scrutiny isn't going away. A poorly timed market downturn could crush enthusiasm for Gemini's debut. But that volatility is also why this story is viral. Everyone wants to know, is this the dawn of a crypto IPO, boom, or a repeat of the Coinbase pump and dump? For creators, influencers, and crypto watchers, this is the perfect story to cover. It has everything: drama, money, legacy, rivalry, and mainstream crossover appeal. It is not just about an IPO, it's about the next phase of crypto's fight for legitimacy in the financial world. So what's your take? Will the Gemini IPO ignite a new wave of adoption and prove the Winklevoss twins were right all along? Or will it become just another cautionary tale in the history of crypto? Drop your thoughts below. Smash that like button if you believe this story could be the spark for the next bull run. And don't forget to subscribe to LTL Productions, because the ledger doesn't lie, and neither do we.